Night of the Demons was a very fun-filled, twisted horror classic when it came out back in the 80s. But years later, we got a bit of a remake, which is celebrating its 15th anniversary today. Here's my review of the 2009 remake of Night of the Demons. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Diora, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2009 horror flick, Night of the Demons, released by Seven Arts International and produced by Parallel Media, directed by Adam Girash, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Jay Sanderson. This is a remake of the 1988 film of the same name, which I've reviewed. I'll give you the link to the old review. I will re-review that old film sometime down the road. The film stars Edward Furlong along with Monica Keena, Bobby Sue Luther, Diora Baird, and Michael Copen, plus Shannon Elizabeth. The film was released on this, well, it was supposed to be this day, but anyway, actually did get, well, I'm just slightly late, but, well, anyway, to heck with it. This actually came out, well, actually premiered at Fright Fest back in August, and then got released the following October in the US. Yes, because that's when it was originally supposed to come out. So, actually, I'd say this was the original date this was supposed to come out, but it got pulled back, and, well, it kind of bombed, though. Anyway, let's go into this story. In 1925, Evangeline Broussard hosts an evening gathering hoping to catch the eye of her crush Louis, who is into black magic. While as excuse me, a group of demons are summoned and state that they need 7 human sacrifices to rise again. Frightened by this, she prepares to hang herself from her balcony to stop their plans. Louis attempts to stop her, but she jumps hanging herself while decapitating herself in the process. Louis stares over the balcony as his eyes become demonic. In the present, May and her friends Lily and Suzanne attend a party held by Angela Feld. In addition, there is May's drug dealing ex-boyfriend Colin, Lily's ex-boyfriend Dex, and his friend Jason. At the party, Angela prompts everyone to go wild as she must make money off the party to avoid living on the streets. Lily and Dex eventually reunite while Suzanne becomes incredibly drunk. When May goes to the bathroom, a hand grabs her through the mirror, with the others passing it off as an elaborate trick placed by Angela. Eventually, police officers arrive to break up the party as everyone leaves except for Angela, leaving her upset and alone in the house. May, Lily, Dex, and Jason soon return to find Suzanne, who has passed out. Colin and Angela go into the basement to find the drugs he had hid earlier. They discover a hidden door, and Angela remarks that the house is full of hidden rooms, including a tunnel that leads to the next estate over. They enter the room and find 6 skeletons, whom Angela believes are the remains of the missing party guest of Evangeline Broussard. One of the skeletons bites Angela's hand. Colin attempts to leave the house, only to discover that the gate is locked. While everyone plans to wait the night out, Suzanne tells the group the story of the night that led to Evangeline and her friend's deaths. The only person found alive was the maid, who was found scribbling spells on her walls, having been driven insane by the night's events. Angela slowly succumbs to the skeleton bite and turns into a demon. She returns to the group and infects Dex by kissing him, who in turn infects Lily. While May, Jason, and Colin leave to find another exit, Angela seduces Suzanne and turns her into a demon. Jason finds a demonic Lily and goes to warn the others. They are initially skeptical until a demonic Suzanne attacks them. They decide to escape through the tunnel, only to discover it has caved. The group is then attacked by Lily and Dex as Jason is injured. The survivors run upstairs and tend to Jason's injury and realize they are in the maid's room with the symbols she drew still on the walls, acting as a ward against the demons. They discover that the demons were thrown out of hell for trying to usurp Satan's rule and need 7 human vessels to be free. The demons had tricked Evangeline into hosting the party so they could take over the guests, but failed after she hanged herself as they cannot possess corpses. Now, I'm warning you, I'm going to go to this ending, so please be advised to do what you gotta do. 5 seconds. Okay, if you have seen this already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. Soon the walls began pouring with blood and washed the spells away. The trio attempt to redraw the spells but are lured out of the room once the demons fake daylight in the windows. May and Colin rush back to the room while Jason is caught and disemboweled by Angela, coming back to life as a demon. As they plan to wait in the room until sunrise, Colin falls through the floorboards in the basement. May attempts to help him, but he is revealed to now be a demon. May manages to get back to the maid's room and fights the demons off. She makes her way to the balcony where she ties a rope around her neck and jumps over, seemingly hanging herself. As the sun rises, the demons are killed. May reveals that she only pretended to hang herself, having tied the rope around her waist, and the demons merely assumed that she was dead. May is then able to exit through the gates to her freedom. End of story. So, what did I think of the remake of Night of the Demons? Well, though I've only seen it twice, I am going to say it's pretty creepy and freaky. Well, as much as I like the original version a whole lot, I'd say this was just a little more bloodier and what have you, but well, the reception was mostly negative. Rotten Tomatoes has this ass score of 35%, while Dread Central gave it a mixed review saying it's brash, loud, and sexy, but a few too obvious flaws unfortunately knocked the film down a peg. In the end, it's still a fun ride, and certainly worth a watch on an evening when you'd rather disengage the brain and sink a few drinks than deal with anything more cerebral. Definitely. Well, anyway, this, however, would actually maybe not get well to be shown in theaters much because it also was released straight to DVD and Blu-ray as opposed to a theatrical release when it came out. It only made 60 over 64,000 against its $10 million budget. Even so, it did have a little bit of some parts that kind of felt like the original in ways. As a matter of fact, like Linnea Quigley, you may remember from the original, she does have a cameo appearance as the ballerina character, and yeah, you'll see her. You'll know her when you see her. And well, there are some other things. I ran not get into the details in my view, but I will tell you there are some things that will make will remind you of the original. Except it'll have a few twists and what have you in some parts, though. But true, this one does have some issues though. But I still thought it was pretty bloody though. But I still think the original is still more fun and what have you. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's see. Joseph Bashara, who of course later went on to work on scoring for the Insidious franchise and the Conjuring films, actually did the score for this. So that was pretty good too. For our cast, we have Shannon Elizabeth. Long after the American Pie films and the first Scary Movie, she plays Angela. I'm gonna say she was pretty good in this. Micah Keena, who you might remember from well, Frey versus Jason, And she's also appeared in other films like The Devil's Advocate, Orange County, and Man of the House. Took on the role of May Curtis. Diora Baird, who I only remember her from her small appearance in Wedding Crashers, played Lily. She was pretty good. Michael Capon played Dex, not bad. Bobby Sue Luther played Suzanne. John F. Beach was Jason, and Edward Furlong, I'm sure you know who that is. Of course, that's, you guessed it, the original John Connor himself of Terminator 2 fame. He played the role of Colin. So anyway, I gotta admit, that was pretty good. It does have a pretty good cast and what have you. So overall, the Night of the Demons remake, while maybe not one of the best remakes, but still, it's pretty bloody though. But would I recommend it? I'd say maybe give it a one-time watch. You might like it. I mean, well, I like this after a second time watch, but I still much like the original a little more because of its hotness and stuff. And while you do get a cameo from her in this one, Linnea Quigley still manages to pull it off in her little cameo. So that's about it. That's about all I can say. What did you think of Night of the Demons, the remake from 2009? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow, make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel, you know me, and you can share my vids with your friends if you wish. Anyway, join me next time when I bring to you a review of the original version of The Mummy. So if you like this, you may want to check out these other Fright Fest that I've actually tackled. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Night, which that's a pretty good Fright Fest for y'all to enjoy. The upper right-hand corner is my review of Insidious, or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of The Conjuring, both of which had their scores done by Joseph Bashara. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.